Welcome. I gotta say, welcome, brothers and sisters, to the studio, dog. We have Lady Aishah and we have Mr. DJ Kemit. I'm gonna just put that Lady Aishah in there because she's a queen still. She's a queen still, but make sure she know her title. Just in case, mommy over here, doing her duty. Got the daughter doing good. Welcome, brother and sister, to the studios once again.
Yo, it's good to be here, man.
All right, I just want to make sure everybody's happy.
Yep.
Now, this is a weekend in Atlanta. We broadcast straight from the ATL.
Straight from the ATL.
And we have a working pair here. This is a husband-wife working pair. Is that okay?
That's absolutely true, especially the working part.
Got the working. Now, we're working to uplift our community one family at a time. So you're taking care of your family first and foremost. And then you're now enriching our African, Caribbean, American, like start from the spread love part. Let me start with you, DJ Kemit. What brought the spread love ATL to fruition from your viewpoint?
It really came from a need that needed to be fulfilled, actually. There was at a point in time when there was a number of events that you could go to and you could plan your week around. And I guess as a certain demographic, I'll say that demographic that set off the whole yin yang, funk jazz cafe, the new soul and neo soul movement here in Atlanta, yourselves included. As we got older, you definitely want to extend the family. So now we have children or children's.
And we act in our age now.
Exactly. So it came to the point where now it was. And my wife was the one, really, she was like, there's no real event in Atlanta at this point in time where it makes me want to get a babysitter. And I plan my week around and, just make sure everything's set up for this one night I can go out. So, it came down to, okay, let's do it, And then the name of the event, she simply asked me on the slide. I didn't know that she was looking for a name. But she was like, if you were to do your own event or if you were to do an event, what would be the message? What would you want to call it? And I think I said something to the effect
of... You said something really deep. You were like, I want to help make sure that the earth is spinning correctly on its right axis.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, that sounds like the thing. Yeah, that sounds like the thing. With energy of light and positive. Spreading over Atlanta.
You said all this deep stuff, and I was like, all right, spread love. That's what you wanted to do.
She gave you the eyes too, like, he said it just like that.
Yeah, she was like, all right, whatever.
There you go. There is a black woman plotting and promoting, but having the proposal ready, right? Exactly. So you kind of put it together then. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, at the time, he was doing gigs that he really, that was making money, but he didn't feel good about them spiritually.
I wasn't connected to him.
Word up.
And he would come home drained from, just the energy of the environments that he was in. And he said, I don't want to do that anymore. And at first I was like, what are we going to do? Because, that's, how we live and make a living. But it was a conscious choice to create a different kind of vibe for Kemit to spin in.
Agreed.
Something a little bit more positive. And it's not that we don't still get down and have a great time.
Oh, we know y'all get down.
But we don't have to have other things influencing the good time. We can just get high off the music. And so that's what we wanted to create. And it really became bigger than what we imagined it could be, which is a great blessing, and we love doing it.
Oh, we're going to say you guys are successful. You don't have to, you don't got to be bashful around here. You guys are successful. You execute properly.
I think we're consistent and we stay true to the mission of what it is that we wanted to do in the first place. And I think anytime you're consistent, you work hard and you stay true to who you are, you're going to be successful, And, success is how you define it. Success for some people is a whole lot of money or things or access to stuff. And for us, it's just feeling good about what we do. And if other people like it, that's even better.
And you got, as you said, good segue, there's people who gravitate towards you all. And that's natural.
That has been that's been surprising.
What do you
they
mean?
Like us. They really like us.
We were having a conversation on another radio show, and somebody called in and said that it was a woman called in, and she said that she was just really happy to see a couple a black couple doing something together. And we weren't thinking about that. We was thinking about the promotions and the events and all that. We were thinking about representing, black love and, union and all that stuff. That's
just so happens to
that
be.
just so happens to be the case. That's just who we are. But that's cool too. If it motivates somebody. This sister called in and she said, y'all give me hope for the future, that I can find me a good brother and we can have a healthy relationship. She was just going on and on about that.
And I'm
part.
gonna make him a DJ too.
Exactly.
I'm gonna buy him a Pro Tools.
I'm gonna do party promotion. I was like, okay, girl, if that's, if you're motivated by that. But, that has been a surprising, consequence of us doing stuff together as a team publicly. People, I guess, dig that too. So, hey, that's good. That's cool.
No harm, no foul. I like that. We're talking with the Spread Love family right here. Everybody say, yeah!
Yeah.
For nearly a decade right now. And like I said, the professionalism, and I won't say bleeds over, but it leans to show some other people in other regions, like, okay, in Atlanta, we know about the strip clubs, and it's okay to positively say that. We know about the strip clubs here. And for some reason, like you said, somebody knows that, there's a little hole in the wall MJQ. I think I like that. But then they might have the balance that, no, at another venue, maybe multiple venues, we might see Kemit doing different genres of music. Is it comfortable for people to kind of put you in he's from Atlanta, or he's in Atlanta, he's an Atlanta icon? Is that all right?
I'll take it, I'm not going to be upset at it. But again, I do what I do out of the necessary, again, to fulfill a void. These are all things, everything we do, and I myself, is basically what we do at home. But behind closed doors, we're the soundtrack of Felabration and Spread Love is all, how we hang out. Our daughters are dancing around the house and inspired by her. Aishah sees something on the internet, and I'm fishing through something on YouTube or something, and that becomes the soundtrack to our day. And we should create an event off of this. Or
there you go.
Same thing with Soul Makosa. I was like, I can't be the only brother out here that likes salsa, Latin music, and all the various styles, high life, zouk, Afrobeat, and I can't be the only one loving music that has come out of Africa or from the diaspora, and you don't hear it in the club. So let me try it out. And then with Kicking Up Dust, same thing. I'm loving vinyl, 45s. I like digging for it. I like finding records I didn't know that existed. I can't be the only one that still is excited by new music, old music that you never heard before. Let me try this.
Love it. And just recently, Love Ultra Radio, we spoke to DJ Applejackson. It's the same way. It's maneuvering through Atlanta, as I said, the entertainment, the producers, the artists that are here, and saying, well, I got my own voice. I'll take a Wednesday or a Sunday or monthly and say, all right, I'm going to put my energy and my money into unhooking this generation to probably find some vinyl that they mama still have, they daddy still have, or they auntie used to play. So we salute you on that. And as we know, we're here to promote the 7th annual Spread Love Felabration. Now, come on now, we're just adding years together. But do you feel like it's been that long? You guys been doing this for that consistent? You getting tired?
No, because we make an effort to make sure that it's different every year and it evolves every year. So no, I don't think we would do it anymore if we were tired of it. But we do try to make sure that it's growing and it's evolving. So we're not going to do it the same way every year, because that would get boring, and we think the audience would get bored and tired of us too. So we just try to keep it fresh. Some years we have just DJs. Other years we focus on live. Other years we do a combo of both, which is this year we're doing both. We try to introduce a new artist every time.
Sweet.
And we rotate the lineup. So the only consistent part of the lineup really has been Kemit. I think everybody.
Now, she almost fired me once. So.
Yeah,
I told you.
I'm
Go
not
in.
above firing my husband now.
Do that one more time.
Because he delivers every time, and that's why.
Stay sharp.
We try to, make sure that it's fresh each time. So this year,
Oh, go in on this year because and once again, you guys are very humble. This year is a little bit more, we got film.
Yeah, you know. So a lot of people don't know that I am a television producer in my other life, and I'm passionate about television and film and making sure that that diversity and diverse voices are represented in media in general, not just music, but film and television. So I really, for a long time, have been wanting to incorporate film into the stuff that we're doing. So we were blessed that the people from Finding Fela and the Fela musical have been supportive of what we're doing in Atlanta over the years, and they asked us to screen the film.
Agreed.
So we're doing a free screening of that film at the Hammond's House. That's going to be on Thursday, October 2nd.
6:30
at 6:30 p.m.
And so Fela time, people. Fela time.
Yeah, we'll be on time.
For sure.
But the cool thing about doing this screening at the Hammond's House is that we also are partnering with Auburn Avenue Research Library. So they bring all these cool resources. So not only do you get to see the film, but you get to get access to the books.
The vault.
And
I like that.
Yes, the archives that Fela, the books that Fela would have read, the things that he studied to help develop his philosophy and his political consciousness. So Auburn Avenue Research Library brings just a wealth of information with them to the events. They actually bring a display with books and DVDs and all that stuff. So
you tax dollars at work, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. So you get to really, educate yourself while you're being entertained. So you get that film, Finding Fela. You get the research library resources, and you also get a cool art exhibit because we're going to be in the Hammond's House.
Okay.
So
which is a very unique venue.
It really is. I mean, it's a historic home. It's in the West End, an historic area, historic part of the city, but it's also a museum. So you're going to get to see art from people of African descent, art for children, art for adults. So you get more than just a film at that screening.
And I like it. And the weekend, like I said, starting from the Thursday, shapes up very nicely. We want to play this song in the background. Take 1 minute. We want to make sure everybody understands. These little drums in the background. This ain't the 808s, but I don't know. We're going to play some music real quick. Bring you right back now, because we got to spread the rest of the love about this event, y'all. Okay, that we have some higher expectations for those professionals.
What do you mean in terms of the people who
when they're working with you? When they're working with you, and you said you bring in a new artist, he's like, "Yeah, it's my first time in Atlanta. I'm gonna do something with the Kemit crew, and I'm gonna do something with the Spread Love." You deal with professionals that you have high expectation.
Not new artists like just first time performing. No, I mean new to Atlanta.
Work. Right.
Like somebody who maybe is big in Lagos or or New York or maybe they're huge in London or Paris, and we fly them and we bring them. Not somebody who just getting started, which that's cool too. But so when I say new, I mean somebody bringing someone new each time, a new experience to the event. So it's not like a showcase for new artists or anything like that.
Now come on now, we're in Atlanta. I just want to be very, very clear.
Thank you for making that clear.
Very clear.
I'm glad you did that, but no. So I'm not going to say who it is because I want folks to be surprised, and we bring a surprise every time. But the people who I can talk about, of course, Kemit will be spinning. DJ Asar, who hosts the Calacuta show on another station.
Oh, go call him.
I can call him out. Okay, on WRFG. He's a huge supporter of Felabration.
Yes.
We also, of course, Mark Hines is going to be doing the video installation. These guys who actually, this will be their second time coming. They drive up. They bring a caravan of people. They drive up from Florida. It's a crew called H&D. They do a party, a deep Afro house party in Florida. And so they bring their whole crew. The Lazy Afternoon crew comes up. So we've got actually the event has become regional because we invite crews from other parts of the region to come and spin. So they're coming. We also have artists who are going to be painting and creating pieces really based on the theme of celebrating Fela Kuti. they'll be doing that as well. And then, of course, we're going to have Masiki Scales and Common Ground Collective.
Been in Atlanta for a while doing that.
Yeah. Well, all over the world, really. I mean, a lot of people don't know that they tour in Africa. They tour all over. So we'll have Masiki and his entire band there. It's actually a 12-piece ensemble with horns and percussion and keys and vocalists and the whole thing. And we have our African dance crews that'll be represented at the event. And then the Bazaar Noir Artist Market. So that's people who really live off of their craft, handmade clothing, home things for your home, bath and body stuff,
art, oils, perfumes,
jewelry,
towels, everything.
I need to know, will there be food?
There will be food. The venue provides the food. It's at 595 North Event Center.
Okay, that's nice.
They provide the food and drinks, so you'll be taken care of there as well.
Yep. And also we're using both sides of the venue, so we have 595 and the Brickyard. So you'll have vendors set up as well as the cats from Ancient Deep and the Lazy Afternoon. They set up, so there'll be 2 DJ setups, the main room.
Okay.
Myself, Rich, and Asar, and then the other room with the cats. And I'll be going back and forth as well between each room. So.
Double the pleasure, double
and
the
we have an indoor-outdoor event this year.
Yeah,
we're going to be using the patio outside.
Got the patio outside, and then of course Hammond's house on Thursday and Friday. So it's a beautiful week of events.
Beautiful week. And ladies and gentlemen, you have the opportunity to party with us, and we're going to call it a party. It's a Felabration, but we're going to call it a party.
Get down.
Starting from Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday.
Yes.
So we might have to have a giveaway. You never know.
Absolutely.
All right, so as long as they watch this Ustream right here and this YouTube video clip, just make sure you get in touch with Love Ultra Rated. We're going to ask a question online, ilovesunsplash.com, and you might get it in an email. You know what I'm saying? Them emails be on and popping. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get the word from Spread Love ATL, and you're going to get the word from Ilex Project about a special giveaway for this weekend, the Felabration.
Right. So tickets to Felabration.
How would they usually get? Because you're going to get more than one, but buy the tickets. Where do you support?
Okay, so if they want to buy the tickets, let's say you don't win the contest, you can go to djkemit.com and buy your tickets.
Sweet.
You can also go to Spread Love Felabration on Eventbrite. And we also have, we're using Twitter and Facebook all weekend long, so you can respond to any of those tweets or look for us on Facebook. We actually have a Spread Love Facebook group that's really active. So people promote other house and soul and Afrobeat events on that Facebook group. But of course, right there at the top, you'll see all the Felabration information. So, djkemit.com is the easiest thing to remember.
I mean, the last time we talked to Kemit, we talked to him just being a producer, and we didn't even get through half of his album. We only played 3 tracks. It was like, nah, it's going deep. So salute to DJ Kemit, always moving.
Good, thanks, man.
Miss Aishah, lady,
Thank you.
Her thing. We love to see it, and the kids in the background, very well behaved. I like it. Support you. Got the braids going good.
Thank you.
Thank you for that too.
You're gonna get some extra cabbage ice cream. It's a cabbage callaloo. I think there was a callaloo fest. I think this last weekend, and they make ice cream and everything. Crazy.
Oh,
crazy. So shout out to all the Vegan. So you just put some beets in it. Yeah, just mix it up. Salute to everybody who's going to be partying with you all. And like I said, just make sure you look. There's some frequently asked questions, and they find it on the Eventbrite and then all the websites.
Yeah.
Those the kids. Can I bring my kids?
You can bring your kids to both of the films. So the film on Thursday, the Finding Fela film. I know that there's some parts of the film that might be a bit much. You're going to have a conversation with your kids after the film.
I like that.
And then on Friday night, the film They Are We. I actually think you must bring your kids to see that film. That film is about how a community of people in Cuba were able to reconnect with their ancestors in Sierra Leone in Africa, and it's about that whole entire journey. So I think that's a powerful film. I mean, when I first saw it, I was crying because it was just amazing.
And just to put it in context, she cried on the latest 7-Up commercial.
No,
too.
I didn't.
No, I mean,
So-
it caught her by
7-Up
surprise
doesn't even
right
have
after the
commercials.
scandal.
He's
She just it blew her away.
I'm just letting you know, just to put it in context.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it was a powerful film.
They are like that in real life, and I love it. I literally love it. We're going to play a song right now. This is Missing Link featuring Common, and it happens to be some more music from Fela. And then we're going to play the DJ Kemit mix, and it's going to take us to the top of the hour. So salute to everybody who's listening over there in the UK right now. We appreciate you guys. Now, you got some shout-outs. You know, some more kids. So give some more shout-outs before you get out of here.
I want to shout out to my London family. Sabria, my mom is actually over there. My sister's there. My nephew Luca,
What's
who I
up, Darren?
miss so much. Darren, our brother. Our Detroit family, our Chicago family, our California family, and all the family here in Atlanta that's been supporting and spread love over the past almost 10 years. Not quite 10 yet, but we're getting to that point. So thank you so much for supporting what we've been doing.
Yep, and shout out to Fela Enikulapo and the Kuti family, Spirit of Fela, and all the supporters that spread love over the years and time. And thank you both. Appreciate y'all.
And you know what? I got to give y'all a special shout out,
we try.
actually, because anybody who will come to an event and offer to help us set up,
Oh, that ain't nothing.
you get extra love from me forever.
I ain't
forever.
Want nothing. I ain't want nothing. I was
You
in the
know, you
neighborhood.
just
I
was
understand.
so helpful and so supportive. So thank you.
I thought we owed them money or something.
Yeah, that's it. Yo, they not even hanging around. They
I was
just
like,
no, we good.
why is John? What's going on?
Because most people wouldn't do that, you know?
It's kind of natural.
They
yeah.
want the list love, but once they get in, they're like, okay, peace out. They go have a good time. They have a drink. You don't see them again.
Nah.
We good. I'm in there learning. I'm not Shazamming nobody. I'm good.
So salute to all the DJs. Salute to DJ Applejack, DJ JC. They just had some things where they saluted some of the icons. You know what I'm saying? Kemit, they gonna say
No,
next.
big up to those cats. Those cats, I'm inspired by both of them. So yeah, big up to, JC, always one of the baddest cats to touch two decks, and Applejack just digging, man, and just knows about
committed.
music. Yeah,
for sure.
Like committed until forever. So yeah, big up to the boths of them.
Like it. All right, we're gonna let them get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We got things to do. We're gonna be chilling right now. Listen to some new music. Listen to something different. It's okay. If you like it, you can Shazam it and purchase it online. Support the soul